That looks weird, doesn't it? You might not know that this is a bug that has been present in Splatoon 3 since release. And at the time of this video, this game is 15 months old and still no fix in sight. So what exactly is causing this? Mainly Splatoon 3's turfing engine. When turf is supposed to land on two different pieces of stage geometry, for some weird reason, the game ends up cutting off part of it. Paint from weapons land on the stage in droplets. Some weapons have more of these than the others while they shoot. Whenever a particular droplet is supposed to land on the stage, but ends up landing directly on splits of stage geometry, of which you can usually find at the start/end of ramps, it divides the droplet at the exact spot where the stage geometry splits. The larger half lands, while the other half disappears. I don't know, maybe it gets collected for Squid Lab research purposes, I could not tell you. To give a more clear example of paint droplets and how they work, here's a comparison between full charges from the Splat Charger and the Bamboozler. The Bamboo's full charge shoots 4 long but thin droplets, while the Splat Charger full charge produces more smaller circular droplets. You might be able to see where this is going. So as you can see here, one of the droplets that was supposed to land on the ramp in front got cut off because its half was smaller than the one that landed past the ramp. This is not quite as impactful on bigger ramps, but on smaller ramps like these, it is very noticeable, at least on a few weapons, notably the Sloshing Machine, Charger Weapon Tap Shots, and Splatana Wiper's Uncharged Attack. I just used the Bamboozler for the examples in this video because it is by far the weapon most affected by this issue, due to the way its droplets work. Now see here, where this doesn't even allow me to paint my feet. The Bamboozler paints its feet every third shot for reference. This even applies when shooting directly parallel to a split in stage geometry. It also affects Salmon Run. Next, you'll see a clip where I was prevented from painting over the Flipper Flopper's circle. So will this ever be fixed? Well, your guess is as good as mine. It's pretty much the one thing I hope to see in any update notes for the game. Although if they really are unable to fix this, they could at least indirectly make this issue less impactful by adjusting the painting droplets of some weapons so that a select few don't get completely shafted by this while most others are not affected too much. And no, I will not be convinced that this is a game feature because it makes absolutely no sense that a video game that is based on inking and painting the ground prevents you from inking and painting the ground. Anyways, hopefully this gets fixed at some point because it makes it harder to enjoy Splatoon 3, especially with the ongoing wait for a second Bamboozler kit.